Hello, welcome back to the John Talk About YouTube channel. My name is Campbell, and today we're going to talk about Scream 3. Released in 2000, directed by Craven. And if you guys haven't already, please hit that like button, please hit that subscribe button. As always, let's get right into the video. Alrighty, so Scream 3 was very meta, right? I liked it. I also hated some things. Don't understand why that Silent Bob and Jay cameo was in there, but you know what? That was funny. Don't understand why that voice changer is so crisp and so there. It would have been better if it wasn't like that, but you know what? We're not going to delve into that too much. It did matter better than Wes Craven's New Nightmare did. But I liked it just the same. Having the brother of Sidney Prescott is interesting, yes, but I don't know. And to have a producer be a predator, like introducing the casting couch type of thing, is interesting. Didn't really play off well. However, I'm interested in like wondering how the fuck the Weinstein let that happen. Like, how did they just let this slide? Knowing what came out about them, how the fuck did they let that slide? That probably is one of the many reasons why they got caught. But, yeah. Everything is crazy. I like this movie, though. Dewey and Gail had another falling out, but it is what it is. At this time, David Arquette and Courtney Cox are married. This was 1 month before the wedding. No, 1 month after the wedding. Yes. Yay. I don't really have a favorite death. I would say, the brother, so like Roman had a very dramatic death. Don't know. I wasn't really big on the deaths in this one. Also, Patrick Dempsey was in this movie, the one who goes on to play Derek Shepherd in Grey's Anatomy. Yes, I know that. Also, Roman goes on to play Henry Burton in Grey's Anatomy. But yeah, it was alright. I didn't really care too much about it. But yeah, not bad. The thing that made me really upset was the fact that Sidney was very sidelined in this. They didn't get much time with Gail or Dewey, so that kind of irritated me a little bit, but not too much. But yeah, I'd give this film about like a 7 out of 10. My second favorite one out of the 3 that we watched so far. I'm gonna watch number 4 in a few hours. But yeah, not bad. Not bad. I love this. I think this is fun. However, I think we could have done better. But yeah, it is what it is. But yeah, I'm excited to keep going with this franchise. I know that the next one is the last one that Wes Craven directs. So I'm a little sad about that, but yeah. Yeah, I didn't really have a favorite death per se. But let's go into the plot a little bit. Apparently, the mom of Sidney Prescott, is also the mom of Roman, right? Roman came out to be because of a party that the producer threw, and some very bad stuff happened in there. And yeah, she was a victim of it all, and it came to that. Apparently, Roman's the one who filmed his mom sleeping with all these people, and then gave it to Billy, and turned Billy and Stu into murderers. Which, speaking of Stu, he was supposed to come back in this movie. So, Matthew Lillard was actually supposed to come back, but didn't. Because of the Columbine shooting and all that. They didn't want teenage killers, so they actively fought against it. The plot was going to be Stu in prison, making these high schoolers do it. We were going to have like a bunch of Ghostface. I do love the idea. I do love that they mention that a script leaked online, so they had to rewrite the whole thing. That actually happened in Scream 2, so I actually really like that Stab had that, you know? But yeah. Yeah, again, I like this movie. 7 out of 10. Or did I say 8? I don't know at this point. At this point, my mind is just like, wee! But I'll see you tomorrow. This is why we shouldn't really care about ratings. Just people's ratings. Ratings are not that serious. But I'll see you tomorrow for Scream 4, which comes out 11 years after this one. My name's Gavin. I'll see you tomorrow. Goodbye.